Hey guys, live again. All right, let me just. All right, guys, who do we see today? Who's? Oh, what did I just do? Who? Yeah. So, okay, guys, just gonna wait for the hourly candle to close. Start a couple of minutes early. Hey Vic, Matty Brown, how are you, mate? You're driving but having a butcher's. Bloody hell, mate. Listen, trade and drive is not the idea, but never mind. Drive safe, pal. Um, hey Yoko, how you doing, bud? So look, just had a nice trade on gold. Did what it needed to do. Let's get rid of that now. Shared that in the members group. Now we are waiting. So two trades for today so far. A short on gold this morning. Through here, took out these lows, took 30 pips, and we just had a long on the break of this hourly high here, and just had 30 pips and out. Uh, Nigel, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How's those legs? Have they recovered from the ski trip? It's all right, Matt. No worries, mate. This is where your chauffeur comes in handy now. You get your chauffeur to drive, you sit there, you get your laptop out and trade away. So we've got 7 minutes to wait for the candle to close, see what happens, and we can start looking for opportunities. So, right, just need to make a little adjustment here because um, buyer still remains long. Um, Hence, we took this trade in here. All fine now. I think more bigger concern was probably the liver, right, rather than the legs. Jez, how you doing, mate? You getting ready for your ski trip as well? You're off on Thursday, I believe. You ready for the? You got your blue salopettes ready, mate, for the blue runs, for the blueies. Man's going ready. He's going to come back with more injuries, and none of it will be to do with skiing. All right. We have 6 minutes already. 6 minutes until the hourly close. Would be nice to see a little hourly close above here. If we can get that, I will be looking for a momentum. Let's go, Bluey. Hey, Paolo, how are you, mate? Blue's definitely your color. All right, let's see. Let's get, in fact, let's jump onto the brokerage. See if we can. Oh, wrong one. TV change. Here we go. So we're gonna see if we can get a momentum entry. We'll be looking for targets up there. Just pulling back a little bit. Need it to close above. Broker price 20, 28, 23, 34. We've got 5 minutes for that to happen. So let's just put pending order. I'm going to put that there for now. It's not an order. It's just a hypothetical area of where I want to belong from, guys. Okay, so for those of you that aren't familiar with Magic Keys, when you see the green, the red, and the yellow lines, that isn't actually a trade placed. It just shows you that if I place my order here and I put my stop loss here, I'm risking £1,137. And if it was to go into target at the next structure point, I'd make 1,500 quid. Now we know along the way, if you're familiar with the way that I trade, you'll know that I scale out pretty quickly. So let's say that 1,500 quid here, let's divide it 750. If I get there with a portion of my position, it'll probably that last bit would probably be around 375 quid. Because the probability is you're always likely to hit your earlier TPs as opposed to the further ones. But you can see this was the trade we took. Oh, guys, bear with me a second. Bloody Amazon. And it wasn't Amazon. But never mind. And you know it's live when that happens, right? Can't preempt bloody the mailman coming to the door. Right, okay, so we've got 2 minutes left for this candle to close, and we can start to make a decision about what we're going to do. Yeah, good, Paolo, thank you. Been a steady morning, 2 trades, 2 wins, one on the live stream this morning, the sell, and the second one I just shared in the group, which was this one. I've just put it on here just because I shared it in the free channel just so they could see the trade that I called in the members group, and then a little bit of the chat. I didn't share all of the chat. Obviously, it'd be nice to see how many pips you made. How many pips did you guys make on that one? So I was 30 and out. 15 for the first one, and then 30 for the second. You see, it's gone on and done 55, but who cares? Never be greedy, guys. You'll never get it all. Just stick to your plan. My plan was to get out before this resistance area here. That I did. Right, we've got 20 seconds. Let's get this off now. Hey Yoki, how are you, darling? Smashing the markets, I hope. What we got here, range-wise? 60. No. See if we can get a close above. And wait for the 15. Let's see what's going on in the Nasdaq while we're waiting for this. 40 points to that. I fancy Nasdaq for the flip. Fancy Nasdaq long for this move here. So could we look at an early entry on this on the hourly? Let's do it. So I'm going to go for the Nasdaq, guys. We're going to go fliptastic. So there we go. Oh, hold on. Put that there for now. What we got? Okay. I'm still watching gold as well. Let's go. Okay, so we've got buy stop gone in on the Nasdaq. I'm keeping my eye on gold over here because if we get a 15-minute close above, there's potential for a breakout, and I do like what we're seeing here. Let's have a look. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to move that right up here. And that's on the basis, remember, half's coming off here, another half's coming off here. That leaves 25% of the position, so not a great deal. So it's only going to leave 5 lots on this trade, should it continue. And I just look to try and manage it. If we can get above here, then I would expect fireworks up towards sort of like 21,500. So we're trying to get into an early entry to the daily flip, which is here. The market, in theory, opened and then it's panned itself down here. I'm looking to continue momentum. So we see the market sells off a little bit. If we break its own high, we're looking to go in and fill the range of the previous hourly candle. If we do that and we continue to move up, if we can get above the day high, I do expect a very strong push north. So let's see what happens. Hey Rich, how you doing? Have we got any new viewers in today? And if so, let me know where you're logging in from. UK, somewhere else? Are you new to trading? Are you experienced? What sort of things do you trade? On here, you're only going to see really gold and the Nasdaq, unless I'm doing a London Open for which would be maybe a Monday or a Friday. I won't do any London Opens Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday because that is specifically for members only. So if you are new and you want to see a little bit of what we do in the free channel, the free Telegram channel, you can join us by clicking there. That's our free channel. Post a bit of information in there. Small news updates and a little bit of charts, not much. But yeah, it just gives you an insight into what we do a little bit outside of whenever I can do a little bit of YouTubing. A little bit old. I guess I'm one of the granddads on YouTube. But here to stay. Uh, Getting close to getting triggered here on Nasdaq. Let me know if anyone is looking at trading this. Who's looking at trading this? Rich is placed. Anyone else? VIX triggered. Okay. Uh, Not triggered here on my side. But just think how you're going to manage it now, Vic. Mr. Cole, good afternoon, sir. Bit quiet there in the background. Did you get the gold long trade that I shared in the group, Peter? Everyone's been a bit quiet in the group today. Not sure who took it, who didn't. I know Frankie did. Our future Frank. Mr. Eager Beaver came in about 6, 7 pips early, but it worked out for him today. All right, gold's pushing as well. We've got 9 minutes. We've got to wait 9 minutes. Now, this could be. Jez is triggered on the NAS as well. Vic is. Okay, so this could be the difference. Now, yeah, I got a piece of that, but closed early as I'm working. Okay, no worries, well done. So look, gold is pushing, but th this is going to be the issue with gold, right? You've got to wait 8 minutes for this candle to close. And in eight minutes, it could pop through these highs. Let me just have a quick look. Not triggered yet, but close. Okay, so if I tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different here because I do feel that this, I'm going to adjust this level to the 5 minute structure and then we'll see. Okay, never mind. Triggered on Nasdaq. So just let me know if you triggered on the Nasdaq. So I'm just going to wait for a couple of points to the upside and then we'll bring stops up underneath this candle low here. So when you see me turning that way, it's just because I keep looking to see what's happening with gold. Well, looks like, wonder if our monumental buys on Nasdaq could move the market. I doubt it very much, but wouldn't it be nice? Good afternoon, Mr. Booth. Not seen you in a long time. Uh, no, okay, so there's a few of us in on this one. Let's see what happens. Now we just sit tight. Uh, as Nigel would say, it's gin o'clock time. Mm, we go to the complete other side of the spectrum now with Jez, where it's green juice time. Okay, so let's just pop our stop up now. We move 5 pips in profit, so let's bring it up underneath the low of the candle. I knew Nigel needs no encouragement there. Where's Peter Almond today? He must be busy. Is Peter Almond in the house today, or is he in meetings? So it's making all the right noises. Another 5 pips, and I'll get stop loss to entry. So and pulling back a little bit, but look, nothing goes up or down in a straight line, does it? So look, there's nothing we can do. We just say, right, this is my plan of action. So at 15 pips, I'm moving my stop to break even. Done. Let's have a look. So I'm just looking on the lower time frame just to see if we can see anything else that might put us off. No. So gold is getting close as well. So the question is, here he is, Mr. Armand. Hello, mate. He's back. In and out of meetings. Come and watch the live stream. Everyone will think you've got toilet problems. Right, gold is getting close. Okay, so I am going to be placing a gold trade as well. And I'm going to look to, because if this closes like this in 3 minutes, I want to be on the momentum side of it. So let me just, I don't know how magic keys will work with a trade on one asset class and one somewhere else. So there we go. Let's do. Oh, that's not right. That is a 15-minute candle. So let's put that back there. Okay. Still at entry. Two minutes for the 15 on gold. Market tested this little structure just now and then came off a little bit. No, still happy with it. All right, what we got? 40 seconds. 40. All right. It'd be nice if we could get stop loss to entry on NASDAQ in the next 20 seconds. And then we can go for it on gold. Ten seconds. Go on, Nas, have a little pump. Okay, that's the 15-minute candle on gold done. Okay, so let's. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Idiot. Open trade. There we go. Partial TP. Let's go. 100. Right, so gold orders placed. Let's just go back to NASDAQ. I'm just gonna edit. I had put 25 pips as first TP, but I'm just moving it to 20 just because I've put the gold order in, which is now live. How did that get live? What did I put? Okay, So we're live. I'm kind of doing something that I generally don't like to do. All right. Gold's still looking all right. Let's see if we can get 15 pips, and I'm moving stop loss to entry. What's 2.5 pips? Come on. Gold's pushing as well. There we go. Right, stop loss to entry here. Okay, let's bring stops up on gold to the low of that candle. The Nasdaq. No, it didn't get to TP. Right. So we can't lose on the Nasdaq, guys. So get your stops up to break even on the Nasdaq. Obviously, we can still lose on gold. If you want to de-risk anything, by all means, that's up to you. You can close half of your Nasdaq out, and that will obviously limit any potential risk you have on gold. Gold's pushing. Was pushing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I don't like, if I see 15 pips on Nasdaq, I'm gonna take 50, I'm gonna take half off. Unless gold hits TP in the meantime. So gold's getting close. Uh, there we go. Okay, so I've closed half on gold. Let's just move that down. Let's just see what happened. See if it closed half on Nasdaq as well. No, it didn't. So let's close half here. There we go. So I've closed half on the Nasdaq. I'm going to get rid of that. So we've got 10 pips on gold and 12 on 12 on let's just put this here for now, and then I'm going to move it. So I'm just going to put that there to close another half, just below where the market opened. Let's have a look at what's going on with gold. Right. What's that? 44 pips. Okay. So, guys, let me know if you banked half on Nasdaq. You got your 10 pips on gold. Sh so, should be some nice profits in the can there, guys. All right, let's take another half on gold. All right, we'll let this run now. So that's scaled out twice on gold. Just push that slightly in front. And let's just push this up. Let's push it up some more. Push it up some more. It's all right. You can say thank you afterwards, guys. Go on, guys. Let me know how many pips you got. Yeah, that's better. I want to see some more of those likes and hearts, man. Don't be shy on them, or I'll start being shy with my trades. Let's close full. 40 pips. I don't care where it goes now. Closed full. 40 pips. All right. Let's listen. You can't ask for more than that, can you? 40 pips on gold. We had 12 on the Nasdaq. Mr. Briggs. There we go. Lovely. TP1 on gold. TP1. How many pips you got going for, Jez? What do you think it is? The Matterhorn? Ooh, all right. See if gold. You got 8 minutes now for comics to open. So we've got the surge we're looking for. I'm just keeping my eye. Oh, it's created a new all-time high. All right, so that's Nasdaq out. Okay, so let's go back to gold. I'm done for the day, to be fair, guys. I Well done, Peter Cole. Lovely. Oh, 10 pips only. No worries, mate. Man's It's not the jazz I'm used to. Taken 90% off, Vic. Well done. 58 pips on gold while at work. Hello. Hello, Anna. There she goes. Happy, happy, happy days. So let me just get some screen grab of this top. So well done, team. Well done. I mean, look, do we want to stick around a bit longer? Do we want to look at something else? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. The markets have been kind to us today. We've taken two buys and one sell on gold. And so they were all three wins, and we've taken one long on Nasdaq, and gold is still popping. Gold is still popping. Now, don't be. What time is it? 4:30. All right, don't. Well done, Nigel. Glad you're happy. Glad you're happy. So, anyone else get some pips? So Peter Cole's got 20. Anna got 58. Rich got 38. Will, aka Jez, got 10. Vic's still running some. Um, Nigel's smiling. So well done, guys. Well done. Great effort. You know, it's it's one thing turning up, but it's another thing actually implementing what we talk about. Because it's not easy. Yeah, you've got all the different sort of emotions to deal with. Like the trade we took, not on live stream here, but the one that I shared in the members group. Not all trades just behave the way we would like it. Obviously, you can have losing trades. But the second trade that was a winner that I shared in the members group, you know, it did go against us. David Booth, 40 on gold, 20 on NAS. Lovely, 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 lovely. See what's going on. Oh, the DAX could be interesting this afternoon if we can get above here. But I think I'll look for which chart am I sharing? Yeah, 48 pips on gold. Lovely. VIX done 35. You guys, killing it. Killing it. Don't need to rock up anymore, do I? You guys just absolutely milk the markets. You're just taking it all. You can leave any for anyone else. So, uh, what should we have a look at? I mean, I think this one's done. And it's done another 38 pips since I closed gold. Absolutely running away. But look, the whole point of having a plan is you just do it. You're like, hold on a second. Do I care if it goes another 30 pips or 70 pips? No. What do I care most about? Being disciplined, following rules, sticking to a plan. That I'm more bothered about. Because I know if I do that, for the amount of times that you get runners like this, yes, we're going through a bit of a bull phase and we're seeing runners and things, but for the amount of times that it happens, you're better off. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just think, how would you have felt with 40 pips on gold before the session started? How would you have felt if you thought, do you know what, in this session, I'm going to get 40 pips on gold? Would you be happy? Would you be ecstatic? Now, obviously, I've got a few of you in here that do one-to-one sessions with me, and this is where I get to see the improvement. Yeah, really starting to see some improvement. Anna, how's the funded account coming? Over the moon, Nigel Briggs. Love it. Yeah, exactly. Exa I'd be over the moon. I mean, look, it's done another 48 pips since I closed it. Am I bothered? Absolutely not. Which screen did I go back to? No. Let's go back to Trading View now. All right. So, I've got a few of you in here right now that are doing mentoring with me. Rich, Peter Armand, Peter Cole, David Booth, Anna, and I definitely see funded accounts 7% up. Yes, Anna. We've got certificates waiting for you. If your funded account 7% up, your personal account must be about 20% up. Okay, so just think you'll be buying another prop account with your personal profit soon. This is this is what we this is game changing now. Game changer. Lovely. 20% up. Superb. You'd be uh, you'd be buying another funded account for free. Now, this is the way to compound your returns. Whew, look at gold go. Look at it go. All right. Are we going to see a an about turn on gold as COMEX is opened, or is it just going to continue? So look, guys, for those of you that want to, let's say, trade the lower time frames, this is where you'd, if I was to, this is where you'd want to wait for a 5 minute chart to come down, create support, bullish candle on the 5 minute, and then go. So one for February in the bank. So Anna, this is what you do. Once your personal account has got enough profit in it to pay for another funded account, then withdraw it in case you hit a bad patch. Because we never know when losing trades are going to come, right? So I would be looking for potential buys in gold, whether it's here or down here, I really don't care. But look, my bias is buys. So that means that if I am going to trade it, I would want to give it more room to go for the more room to breathe for the upside. But if we come into structure, you've got to think of it in a logical way. Are we, how would you feel? Would you be the person that goes 40 pips and I'm over the moon? Or would you look at that and go, I've closed that for 40 pips and it's gone another 60? Are you going to be pissed off that you missed the 60? Or are you going to be over the moon that you made the 40? So for me, look, every trade I'm looking at, I want to make 10 pips. So if I can make 40, I'm over the moon. I don't care. I'll let other people have the meat on the bone. You give me 10, 20, 30, give me 40 pips a couple of times a week. Oh, happy as a pig in shit. That's it. So look, ultimately, you decide what type of person you are. If you're going to be more pissed off that the market's gone without you, then what you have to do is you have to leave some money on the table. And only you can decide what that is, whether it's 10%, 20%, 5%. Something's better than nothing, right? So well done, Anna. Keep up the good work. Um, who's going to be getting a certificate in the next couple of weeks? So the other thing as well, Anna, if you think about it, your drawdown now is 17% because it's a static drawdown on the funded account, on the instant funded accounts. So for those of you that don't know, and if you're new, then what you can do is you can start an instant funded account with Instant FX Capital. They have one, two, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. So one, two, three, four, five, six different entry levels. So the 300 will get you a $3,000 starting account. The 500 will get you a $5,000 starting account. The 1,000 will get you a 10,000. The two and a half will get you 25, and the 5,000 will get a 50,000 starting account. All of these accounts have got 5 different stages. Every 20% growth, you go up a stage. Your drawdown is a static 20%. So you're $5,000, and they're live accounts, guys. They're live accounts. So they're instant funding. There's no challenges. The only thing you have to do is stay above a 10% static drawdown. Um, so once you, so the biggest one is 5,000 deposits. So you start with a 50K account, trade it up to 1 million. The lowest account is a 300 deposit, so it starts at 3,000, and that will take you up to a 60K account. Okay, so this is a very, very good way of growing your wealth quickly. You just have to be disciplined. And look, you can see in the chat, if you're in the chat, you're looking at all the people, look what they're doing. It's pips, pips, and more pips. Um, doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna make money every day, but it's about doing things consistently, repeating good habits, repeating good processes. And if you do that, good things happen. So if you go to the gym every day, do you lose weight or gain muscle or do you feel better? it completely depends, because if you're going to the gym every day for a social and you don't do anything, then absolutely not. But if you are eating, let's say, healthy 5 days a week, you're drinking clean 5 days a week, you're training 5 days a week, you will start to see better things happen to you because you're doing good things consistently. So trading is exactly the same. You apply good habits. Just closed off my last 50% at 89 pips. Hello, Rich. Go on, lad. Man's taking us all to Barbados on his super yacht. Nothing for me here yet. So potential for DAX above here, above 21,486. 58. Okay, so not there, but we could short below here. Yeah, 70 pips. So this is going to be my no trade range on the DAX. Yeah, 64 pip range to the upside. So no trade range in the middle. Guys, remember, there is news at 3 o'clock. I'm not going to be trading at 3 o'clock, so there is news at 3 o'clock. If you are still going to be trading in and around, and that's the Jolts job openings, so that's at 3 p.m. It's not on my charts because, or did I put, I don't think I put it on. Yeah, no, I've not put it on because I won't be trading. Oh no, I did. It's out of the way. But I won't be trading. I'm done for the day. So I'm done. How many of you, let me know if you're going to be trading more. How many of you are going to be trading more and how many of you are going to be done for the day? No more trades for Nigel. Got some work to catch up on. Good effort, mate. Well done. Nice pips there. I'll stay on till 2 o'clock, guys. We'll see what happens on the opening of the candle. And then at that point, I'm going to call it a day because ultimately there is no point just sitting around talking. As much as it is nice to see how well you guys are doing, I just I think there's better things we can do. We've made money. We don't want to put more risk in the market. You know, the more trades we take, the higher the probability the next trade is going to be a losing trade. So always stick to the game plan. 1 or 2 trades in a session. Once we've done that, that's it. Job done. So if you do want to trade the lower time frames, things like this, you can watch. So where you see something like this, apply the same principles. So you see a downrange bearish candle. If the next candle is a bullish candle and it closes, let's say somewhere up here near the highs, the next candle wicks down, you just buy the break of the highs, preempting an uprange candle. And that will give you, it's just the same stuff, guys. It's just a lower time frame, so it's going to happen faster. But I'm not going to be trading anything. I am done. Finito. Yeah, Anna, you can put your feet up 7% up on the on your instant funding account. That's brilliant. Well done. Um, I wonder why there is a lag. No, see. Ah, Mr. Higgins, lovely. Look at that. Nice low lot sizing, 25 micro lots, banking 150, 50 quid. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely return. So looking at something like that, if you work that out over the course of the week, you can start to see some potential decent growth. I mean, this morning we've had Liam. He's had a great day banking about $1,500. So well done, Liam. That was by 9 o'clock this morning. He banked $1,500, so he was done for the day. We've just seen Anna. She's done for the day. Rich is done for the day. Nigel's done for the day. Peter Cole's done for the day. He's on to his second step of the challenge. Um, Results are fantastic across the board. So yeah. So well done, team. I think Richard, with yourself, like I said in our sessions, I think the best thing you can do is stick to, don't try and tweak things too frequently because you've got a fine eye for detail. Let's build up that data sample size, and I think we're going to see some significant growth. Um, right, 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes. So who's staying in the live stream? Who have we got in the live stream? Who's still here? Let me know if you're still here. I don't know if I saw that many likes come in for the amount of pips that were banked. How many did I did I see many? Did I see many? I don't think so. We've got people retiring here and can't even make the effort to do a quick like on the stream. Oh, there we go. So someone managed to get their finger off their mouse and tap it. Jez will have done one now. Oh, oh, Adam. Hey, buddy, how are you? Unfortunately, mate, we've had a belter of a session. Uh, I think the the uh, the money trade has gone to Rich. I think Rich took the most out of it. Rich took 89 pips out of gold. I came out at 40. Anna had 48 or 58. Nigel had 48. David Booth had 40. Uh, Jez had 10. Who else had 20? Someone had 20. Yoki, how are you, darling? Did you get on the gold trade? We caught it lovely. So it was buys above here, 15-minute candle closed above, it wicked down, and we bought above the highs, and we exited, or I exited at the level, and some people left it to run. So yeah, it worked lovely. Well, I don't know who it's the emojis. I can't see. I just thought you'd be sipping on green juice right now, getting ready to play paddle. putting me to shame. I'm just envious, mate. I'm just envious. I need to get my ass back in the gym. Gold was awesome today. Yeah, it's been very, very kind to us. It's been very kind to us. And I got 12 pips on the Nasdaq. I don't know what it's doing now, but uh, basically we took an hour flip here. Um, we got 12 pips and then came out. We had both trades running at the same time, but I made sure the Nasdaq was risk-free. Right. What is your biggest hurdle with trading, guys? What's your biggest hurdle with trading? Capital, time, emotions, understanding systematic rules, discipline. Right, Lola, um, give me an account size. And are you day trading or are you doing something different? What size account are you trading? Okay, so okay, £500 day trading. Okay, so what I'd say is start on trading something like 0. Anywhere between 0.02 to 0.05. As soon as you see results, then at the end of the month, increase it to anything, let's say from 0.05 to zero point 0.1. See results again, increase it again. But what you'll probably see is your account will grow a lot quicker at these early stages. So let's say your 500 turns into 1,000. The first thing I'd do is go and buy an instant funding account. Draw out the 500. You've got a free instant funding account. So like Anna, she did something similar. She made £1,000 the other week, 2 weeks ago on her private account. She withdrew some money, set up an instant funding account. She's up 7% on the funding account, and now she's got 20% profit in her personal account. She's copying them. So when that one has increased enough, she's going to buy another funded account. So then she'll be having three accounts that she's copying, and it's just like a way to compound your growth. So that's how I'd start, Lola. If you have a poor month, then I'd reduce from 0.02 to zero point 0.5 to, let's say, 0.01 to zero point zero 0.03. So whatever you're trading, base it on results to increase or decrease your risk. Adam, believe I can do instead of second guessing it and not pulling the trigger. Well, there's only one thing you can do for that, Adam, and that is start at a lower lot size and just place the damn trade. So don't let your fear of losing be determined by your lot size because ultimately it's a bit like a boxer going into the ring. If a boxer gets into the ring, he can't be afraid of being hurt. Obviously, he can't be afraid of being hit either. No one wants to be hit because obviously it hurts, but you use that fear to control your emotions. So you don't want it to turn into anger. You want your fear to lead you into disciplined, let's say, movement in the ring. So trading, the best thing you can do to use that fear is trade at zero point zero 0.01. Now that's the smallest you can trade at, but the one thing that'll do is, I know because you've traded at bigger sizes, is you'll probably feel, I don't know, maybe a little bit, oh, my account's not growing. or it's not like this, and this is what happens to people. People then start to risk more, and then they're doing something outside their plan. So give yourself a little bit of time at 0.01 or 0.02. Get 10 trades, 20 trades, see what your account's done. If it's grown and you've had, let's say, 65, 70% success, then increase it from 0.02 to 0.04 and do the same and keep going. And then your confidence will build, the way you take actions will build, everything about it, you will start to grow in self-confidence, and that is going to have such a positive impact on the way that you trade. Yoke, I'm keeping my lot size small. Good. Good yoke. That's what I like. All right, we've got 9 minutes for the hourly candle to close. Let's see what's going on over here. So, what do you think we should look for, guys? What do you think we should look to do? What do you think we should do here, guys? If you were going to place a trade, what sort of thing should we look for? So yeah, I don't know, Lola. Obviously, you've got your. In fact, Lola, you were the winner, weren't you, of the instant funded account last week? So well done for January, getting yourself a 5,000 instant funding account. Now make it work for you. 7 minutes. Nothing really interesting right now. But look, guys, if you wanted to trade this, all you have to do is wait for these seller candles to turn into buyer candles. When you see a buyer candle, if the buyer candle is a downrange candle, you do nothing. But what you would look for then is the next buyer candle to wick down, and then if it breaks the high, you're in. So if we get this, and then uh, in fact I can't draw it on. I hate drawing with on Trading View. Zoom is much better for drawing, but never mind. 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna head off. So let me know what your plan is. Who's trading or who's done? Yeah. So if you got a 15-minute bullish candle now, if the next candle wicked down, then broke the highs, you're in. Yeah. Keep trading with the trend. Don't be afraid of trading with the trend. Also, don't just think because it's gone so far, the market's going to sell off. It may sell off. It may not, but trade with the trend until you see a change in structure. So if we were to look at this chart, change in structure isn't until we get below here, which is 28. Hold on. What do we have enough? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of room. So we've got that. Now the range has obviously shrunk a little bit because that's what we're looking at. So we could see the market if we got below there, 50 pips. But look, realistically, they don't contemplate that because if the market's going to do anything, it's probably going to come down, it's going to form support, then it might form resistance and it'll either break new highs or it'll come down and it'll break the support level. And if that happens, that gives us something to trade from short because we've seen a change in structure. Okay. Um, yeah, so everyone in my one-to-one mentoring, you should have all got a message from me. Um, I have a little space available, potentially, but it just needs to marry up with one of my clients that has asked me for a favor. So just check your messages, guys, and let me know. On that note, 3 minutes. Well, 2.5 minutes for the candle to close. So flip traders, you could look for flips here, guys. If we get a wick down, oh, what was that? Did you hear that, guys? I was just replying to a message and it made a noise on Magic Keys, but luckily it wasn't a trade. Thank, thank the Lord. In fact, I say that. Let me check. Control T. Trades. No, no, no trades. So all good. I'm safe. Whew. So potential flip for anyone that wants to trade a flip. Ooh, then again, it needs to close above this all-time previous all-time high. Close above there, you can take a flip if you want. I'm done for the day. No more trades. Uh, Right, guys. On that note, I'm going to call it a day. Um, have a fabulous day. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys. Take care. Have a great day and relax. Bye bye.